Rolling. So let's talk about what people like to eat at negotiations and what they do not like. People like courtesy, and people like when other parties are polite, and people like when they are not pushed. People like when negotiations are process is kind of outlined, and there is concrete steps and time constraints are not overstepped. Folks likes to prove statistics with good sources, and people like visual graphs. People do not like much pressure, and people do not like to be lied in face. Large hands helps small not. Like Trump has that issue. He has a big eye and relatively small fingers comparing to his body, and people make fun of him for that. And that's and this, apparently long fingers really makes a big difference on negotiations. People like large hands and feminine hands, and like to be when the nails are well taken care, and pedicure can be a factor that can be close a deal on substantial level. So people in the Western world like eyes looking straight and direct eye contact. Not much blinking. Blinking is kind of bad, and if you look at the other party without blinking, it's considered a sign of honesty and strength, that you have nothing to hide, and hence gestures appreciate and not appreciative. Too much movements of hands at short distance might be considered threatening in some Asian Japanese cultures. Holding hands visible with palms open to the other person is a sign of openness and being helpful. There are a whole bunch of poses that consider to be appropriate, and perhaps in the next edition we can add those drawings to this chapter. So cut.